Welcome to Otaku Talk. Remember, all opinions expressed are subjective and based on personal views. This episode will contain discussions that reveal plot details from the anime series being reviewed. Enjoy at your own risk.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of Otaku Talk powered by 725 Media. I'm your host, Houston, and this is my co host.
It's TJ Funny. Y'all follow us at Otaku Talk _LV. Always chilling with my guy.
Hello, everyone. This is Christian. Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify.
So today, did y'all hear about Gohan's basically getting in his own day? Like we celebrated
I heard,
Gohan Day.
yeah. Wasn't that what was it, like May 9th, right?
Yeah, I
May
think
8th?
it was because
One of
now,
those 2 days.
yeah, because now Goku got his own day, now Gohan got his own day, and then it's
Yeah,
been
they know.
36 years since Gohan turned Super Saiyan 2.
Oh, wow.
I'm kind of in between about that one.
Gohan's leaving a legacy.
I mean,
What'd you
not
say,
not to
Funny?
hate on Gohan, but I said I'm kind of just in between on that one. Not to be hating on Gohan, but he ain't his pops, bro. You know,
No, that's
he
understandable.
was meant to be the star of Dragon Ball, but at a point, but they changed their mind, bro. He don't need a day. That's the case. Give Vegeta a day.
I mean, I'm all for Gohan Day in his prime, back when he unlocked Super Saiyan 2 in the Cell games. I'm all for it. Now Gohan right now, I really don't like how he transformed into Gohan Beast because
Shit,
he needed to save
give
the world
Piccolo a day.
from Cell Max. I
Shit.
didn't like. Yeah, I'm all for
That's the
Piccolo or
That's the real
Vegeta at least.
MVP. Piccolo.
Maybe
Give
Vegeta has a
Piccolo
day.
a day.
See, but I think they probably did it because the characters of May. Because I know it's like Goku Day is like May 10th, so it's like May
Okay.
10th. So because it's like
No, is it May
Goku's
9th?
name translates to May 10th. Yeah,
Well,
I think it's May 9th, May 10th, May 9th, May 10th. It's like that's the two characters of Goku's name. Well, I'm not
yeah.
too sure, so don't quote me on that one. Well, hey, so y'all hating on you in between them. I'm fucking with it. Gohan deserves it. Everybody been holding Gohan since Gohan been studying. So, hey, I'm here
Yeah.
for it.
Not
Too
to say
much
he wasn't
studying.
holding his
Too
own
much.
with them niggas in the beginning, but Gohan, man. Gohan, he slipped at one point,
Promo
bro.
Super made him look like a clown.
Trashed
Guarantee
him.
Vegeta's gonna get his own day probably this
Got this
week.
thing whole man in a
Like
tracksuit.
probably because he lost his gi. Like don't forget, like it's hard keeping track of your training clothes, nigga. Like that nigga can't find it in time, especially to save the world. To save the world, he lost it.
Shit,
Like
lost
all
that
the
and
shit they got to
lost the
move.
fight.
You feel me? Like it's just
Saying.
like, well, like I said, I'm here for it. Like anything to celebrate Kira Toriyama and his legacy. Like Gohan Day,
That I can
probably would
respect.
give
That
Vegeta
I
Day
can
or
respect.
Piccolo Day. Like so, it's
Hopefully.
so hopefully they name transfer is to a certain character of a day properly. So like they probably get their own day, or they probably do have their own day. We don't know or know about it. They probably got a Dragon Ball Z day at this point since his
At this point, might as
since his
well
passing. So
make it a
yeah, because
holiday. Shit. Anime day.
he's really the reason why the economy is like booming like the way it's booming because it's like without Dragon Ball Z, like anime doesn't come to the West. Like it doesn't get popularized in the West. Like let unless we could really saying like Naruto
As much as
kind of
not,
really
let's
put
not say that because you had Sailor Moon and stuff that was already popping over here too. So it
Sailor Moon
it
too
it was coming, but it just that was just one of the bigger ones that pushed it out more
more. Yeah, it made
I
it
mean,
made
even
it more
for the
streaming.
millennial
one
generation
of his
to
works
really
is
push it.
in Super Smash Bros. From Dragon Quest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There's a hero in that game, so
yeah.
you know for sure he's making a legacy.
Yeah, because they even doing another Dragon Quest game, and then he did the art for Dragon Quest, the Dragon Quest series. So like that's going to be interesting how they
Yeah,
going to go on and do certain things, especially like with the art wise. Like, is they going to get a new art director, or are they going to get somebody new to fill the role that he
They're gonna have
filled?
to.
Because you kind of could tell like his influence is in it because the way the character hair looks, and, like he always had like spiky hair, like the way he does
right.
like the spiky hair design and shit like that. Like you can see it, you can clearly tell. Clearly tell. But we can get into the next thing.
All right, they're talking about solo leveling and coming back to 2028 Olympic time. If they say it takes what
After the
about?
That's
Olympics,
crazy.
Yeah, they said it takes
12 months
Wait, I'm
to make an
confused.
episode.
yeah, 12 months to make an episode
12 months to make the
to make the
episode of
Beerus
Biro
episode
versus
between
Sanju.
Sun Jinwoo. Yeah, that's
But that
crazy.
So
but
okay, so
it's
last year it took him a whole ass year just to make one episode.
episode. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out
Basically,
too, Christian. Like that doesn't make sense.
because it
Yeah,
is
like
this
how
not
long
making
have they?
sense to me. The math ain't mathing.
It really
The solo levels out
it's really not because
Wait.
so
Okay, so
two years
we have all
prior to
these other
that.
animes that's in their sixth season, and they always like it makes no sense. I mean,
because
each year we get released a new season from certain anime like Kingdom or Macadamia. I'm
yeah,
confused about Solo Leveling. Is Solo Leveling that good that the animation takes a whole ass year?
just to
And
do
that's
it
gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be after the 2028 Olympics.
that doesn't
Whose idea is this? Like that's
that
crazy. Can't they just hire more
because
animators?
I'm trying to figure out how was they able to get out season two so fast? Because season one
Yeah,
came out like I said, season one came out probably like 2 years ago, two
that was
years
their
ago.
debut. That was
Yeah,
their debut,
so
just
so
to
it's like
show it
And
off.
the fights and shit
how
only
long had they
get more
been working
intense
on
and shit
season
from here.
one? Season one,
Right. And the shit only
yeah,
gonna get more
because
intense.
it,
So
it it it
how long is this gonna take?
it really is like because it's like
How long
especially
is it
with
really gonna
all
take?
the fights that so yeah really because that's what I'm trying to figure out. When did season one come out? Season one came out in March 2024. So we got
Oh, okay,
season two like soon after.
last year.
So so how long does it really take? Because it's like when did they
When did they
announce
actually
it
start
before
doing it?
they
Right.
started
When did they
making
actually
it?
start doing this shit?
Like
Wait, I have
what's
a
this?
feeling that they animated season 1 and 2 at the same time, but just released them as like course. They halved it and was like, okay, we'll have this season 1 and we'll have this season 2. But thing is, that's the question. Like, how long did they took them to animate it and then to release it? That's the strange thing. We need a more in depth. We need the animators to
Because the
like
shit's not making
geek
sense.
out like
Explain.
what the fuck's going on.
Okay, so Soul Lover. So it was first announced on July 2022. So
Oh,
Yeah.
so
oh wow,
That's why I
okay.
so it
said
came out
that's why I
two
said
years.
like 2 or 3 years
Okay,
ago. So if it takes that long when it first
so
started, it does still don't make sense. The math is not mathing.
what happened?
Because if you
But
think about a
2028.
theory,
That's
it's
within like
about
so
3
eight
so
years.
episodes.
so they announced in 2020. So they announced in 2022, and then it came out 2024. So
Okay,
that's
so
a
that's 2 years.
that's a 2 year span. So that means
With
in those
12
2 years they
episodes,
had to be working
because
12
season
episodes.
one we
Yeah,
get
for
12 episodes. Season two we get 12
12
episodes.
episodes.
So if one
So,
episode two,
Which got released like 6 months after,
but
or
right?
around the beginning of the new year.
season one wasn't really that high packed with so much animation though. Like let's be honest, like it was more
Yeah,
cutting.
that's true.
Like I give
That's
say the
true.
animation was
More
beautiful,
story written.
but
Yeah.
it was like it wasn't so much intense because it's like you gotta think about it
Okay.
like this. Like the next couple chapters of the fights is going to be very intense. It's like it's going to probably be on a
That's what I
level of
said.
Biro versus Sanji
That's
Wu.
why I say it's gonna get worse. It's gonna
So
get more worse and more intense with this animation further down the line. So how long is it really gonna take for us to get through the whole series? Because it's gonna get more and more
uh,
impactful and more
more
shadow
intense.
people put on the screens and fights get more in depth and more flashier. How long is it really gonna take
Because
for us
are
to
they
get
using
I
the series
CGI
out?
for Shadow Army, or somewhat for the Shadow Army sometimes? Like, is it CGI with the Shadow Army, or it's just they hand drew it?
Yeah.
That could be why.
Hey, so okay, so at least one thing that we could have the viewers understand that maybe this is a good thing. Maybe the studio that's animating Solo Leveling is kind of like low staff. They don't got the proper resources, or maybe they do. It's just that they've got low manpower. We don't want this to be treated like One Piece, where the anime has caught up. Even the anime is struggling to like keep
Keep
up with
up.
the manga since they are already on the latest chapter on the manga for the anime. I mean, you could say it like this. Um, Solo Leveling, they said that it's gonna be like something like similar to One Piece, where each story
It's
is
take.
like within a story,
Yeah, but
like
it's
it's like
like,
that same approach.
like it's like, I don't think it's gonna take this long though. It shouldn't take that long.
Wow,
No,
Like
hell
that shit
no.
don't
it's
make no damn
Hell
sense.
no.
But it makes sense though. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time. But yeah,
so
like I said,
I guess
like
it's a dub for manga readers or
yeah,
manhwa readers. I mean,
yeah,
they're gonna have the hands-ons
yeah,
first for the whole different years.
cause
I
I
just
said
watched
like
that the manga readers. They're gonna be spoiling once 2028 hits. They're gonna be, oh yeah, I already
we
know
already
what's going on.
spoiling
I already
it
know I'm
now. That's
further
the
You
on.
crazy
spoiling
part
it
about it.
now. Shit.
Like
I
you
already know
can't,
what's finna go on.
yeah,
That's what made me so mad.
TikToks, and everything.
I'm ready for that
TikToks and
shit to be
everything.
animated.
But so what else happened? What else been happening in the news lately? Or
Oh my god! Don't get me started on Tariffs, man. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but it's all over the news. I know everyone knows this. Anime movie tickets prices it might either be double, tripled, quadruple. I don't know because of the Trump tariffs,
I guess what?
That's
especially for the
everything.
USA.
I
We
guess
say that
what?
shit about everything.
See, that's gonna be probably for the dedicated fans. Yeah,
That's okay. So
I'm still
why?
pirating it. We
Why?
ain't going to the
That
movies.
okay? So this is just gonna encourage more piracy.
basically.
Exactly. I will too.
I
I will too.
I'm pirate nigga. I'm looking on my anime website. I'm trying to figure out which site
Crunchyroll, all those
to
pirate
watch it on.
websites, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what site I'm gonna watch it on at this point. It's like it's like I'm not gonna pay double the money of a normal movie ticket to watch a movie that's eventually gonna come out on Crunchyroll for free. And I'll pay the
Facts.
Let me
Crunchyroll
guess. Let
subscription.
me guess.
That's
Okay, so
facts.
an average movie ticket is like $15 to 20. Think about it. 40 to $60 just for an anime movie ticket
I
that
guess
that
what?
you
I
That's
guess
love.
what?
crazy.
I don't love Demon Slayer that much. Just to pay $60 just,
Not at
just
all.
I pay $60 for a figure just to
Shit.
see a movie for one.
Exactly. Figures are expensive. They're like $50.
I read the
Imagine,
manga.
imagine buying a physical media
I don't need
I
to
read
print
the
to
instead of
go
manga.
to
watching a
see the
movie.
movie.
Which
Shit. I know
I
how
read
movie's
it
the
gonna be
manga.
is.
it's gonna be gone within 3 weeks.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Like, it's like I've already said, like I read the manga. I'm not worried about it. Like solo leveling. Like my whole thing is like when I said I'm not worried about it. I finished it, so it's like I already know what kind of happens. I just waiting to see it animated, and
Want to see it
I rather wait
animated. That's
because
it.
it's like it's so much.
That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, yeah. So like it's just like there's so much other shit that I'm waiting for now that I'm watching. Like okay, that gives me time to catch up on this because when Solo Leveling comes back, it comes back with a boom, and and it's not gonna stop. And it just like I said, like, it's gonna be hit after hit. So all the Solo Leveling haters can like basically
Shit.
rejoice.
By the time Solo Leveling come back, we gonna find the One Piece by then.
And then hopefully that's the main plan. Like once they find the One Piece, we come back with that boom, and then even though I got that Monkey D. Luffy shirt on, but you feel me, Sanji Wu, you feel me? Like hopefully, my Majesty or my King come back. You feel me? How they say, like how Beer say, he said, "My Majesty." That nigga, like yeah, it's like it's gonna be some shit. But like I said, like
Damn. Okay.
I'm not paying double the money for a damn anime ticket. Like
That's crazy. This
like
tariffs that they
they
got
Okay.
say,
going
Okay.
on is too much.
especially for two of them. If you think about it, like you, your girl,
Yeah.
you going with your
But you
girl.
can't go by yourself. Well,
Nigga,
you can go by
$30 for a
yourself, but you ain't
ticket,
gonna want to go by yourself.
$60.
Damn. Damn.
Plus popcorn.
Basically, like I think
And we also
then
got other
popcorn and some snacks. You gotta think that shit add
oh
up. You gotta
twelve
think.
dollars just for popcorn and another $10 for a drink. Hell no.
people like, what kind of movie theater did y'all go to?
$100
Never been to a
movie.
movie theater in Vegas. Like,
It's the price of a steakhouse. They're turning at movie theaters into the
$100
price of
movie trip
like a
right
5-star
there.
steakhouse.
basically,
And guess what? There's other movies other than Demon Slayer's coming out. The first
yeah.
movie's coming out. Then we have the Chainsaw Man, the one that
Chainsaw,
the animated look
Gojo,
back.
Gojo.
Oh, the
Gojo.
Gojo movie. We also
Hmm.
got a new one.
See, guess what?
We what?
I think just because of these tariffs, these movies are going to do poorly.
I mean, sales wise, yeah.
Yeah, I
Sales
mean,
wise, but
okay.
they're sort of
Sales-wise,
Those was
these
yes,
movies
but
gonna
I'm
do
pretty sure
poorly.
there's gonna be a more
anime
profound.
fans are gonna see them
Okay.
any way they can. But sales wise, they might be
But it's
poorly
not gonna be
done. They would
documented.
just be people gonna pirate them. That's all it is. That's how I see it.
Exactly.
Dude, guess what? Guess what? I'm picking out my website right now, and I'm picking out a projector.
I gotta watch. I gotta watch.
Hey, you got them off of
50 million
TikTok or
people go
Temu,
back
huh?
and
You got that
forth
projector.
to the bathroom. Be
Got it.
watching it. Shit.
So you already watched the fight. I want to watch this fight. Nah. So like you're trying to keep up in the bathroom with the manga.
Shit.
I'm fucking dead. Like I said, we finna watch this movie. We finna watch it somehow. Fucking or go to a different movie and it's like, I accidentally went into this. Oh, went into the wrong movie theater type shit. But yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
They don't
Facts.
take tickets, man. Just go, do whatever you want.
Yeah, like I don't know. I can tell you this. But okay, so Japan government is considering making AI jiggly art illegal. I don't. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense to me. It's
Yeah.
like I like some of the AI art. We even use some of the AI art some of the time for our little graphics and shit like that. It's I said it's pretty cool. Like especially like if you just got a concept in your head and you just want to put it down, and then the AI kind of pulls from different things. That could be why though, or it could be misleading to certain people that never seen a Jiggly film. Like
Yeah.
you basically say,
I mean,
I
I
want to
don't.
cover.
I
What
mean,
you say, sir?
I didn't understood why there's just an increase of random Studio Ghibli like animated pictures of people. I don't know why they're doing that, but it makes sense because I heard that with the Japanese government trying to ban Studio Ghibli AI illegal, it goes hand in hand with DeepSeek, OpenAI, and ChatGPT because apparently it's costing them millions of dollars just for them to like AI a picture of you and your girlfriend just to make it into like a what if a Studio Ghibli, which
Studio
doesn't make
Ghibli.
sense. I mean, it's AI.
But
Why? I mean,
I think
I
AI
mean,
is
it's
gonna
your
fuck up the
fault for
world.
have.
It
Like
already
Oh
is,
yeah,
man.
for
There's
sure.
too
Yeah,
much AI
it's
it's
already
stuff
gonna
going
be.
around.
yeah, like
It's improving.
it's improving way too fast. That and then people are scamming with AI now. Like if
Yeah.
you like,
Facts.
some people are making AI videos of Donald Trump asking them to send them money. Like if you fall for this shit, I'm sorry, you stupid as fuck. Like I understand old people falling for this stuff because they're not really tech savvy. That makes
No.
sense. But if you're 25 and you falling for this shit, I'm sorry, you deserve it. Learn like you got to go through that character development. You feel me? That character development.
Yeah, man.
You like
The
you got to go through
Indian
the hard.
scammers pocketing that $25.
Yeah, basically, if somebody somebody is pocketing some money, that's why I want to do like the Uber drive stuff, but they even using Uber people like that, and people are getting killed because of that stuff. It's like
Hmm.
AI is too advanced, too advanced to the point where you can't detect everything. Like I wish AI was around when I was in school. You feel me? Like
Pass
I
them
have to do
tests
all my
real
Hey,
quick.
reports
even
real
even middle
quick.
schoolers use ChatGPT. My little sister, she's like, "Oh yeah, I use ChatGPT on my homework." I'm like, "What the fuck?
Oh, to
This is
probably
like
check it
it's
on.
now."
That's crazy because it's even a South Park episode where they are using Chat GPT and then he is grading their homework with
Oh
Chat
yeah,
GPT. Like South Park,
Facts.
let's say this: South Park is
I
one of
see
the
it done
most
here.
like like you if you they talk about real life every fucking time.
yes,
Excuse
That
me.
and The
Like when it's
Simpsons.
like some dumb shit happening in the world,
Any major
basically,
event, they copy it.
yeah,
And
they
they
copy.
make fun of it.
Yeah,
That
they
and
make
The
fun of it because
Simpsons.
it's like you start watching it like it's like you think about like this shit is stupid as fuck because it's like when Donald Trump won presidency, I
They
I
made a video. Of it.
I
They made an
kind of
episode.
and I kind of figured it was going to happen because it's like not everybody in the world is bright. That's all I can say. Because it's like that's like me saying I'm going to go to his house and stop everybody in that house. And then he said, "You're not gonna do it. I'll go do it." Donald Trump basically did everything. Like he said, "Oh, he ain't gonna do that. He can't do that." And he did it. Let's not turn this into a government podcast, though.
Yeah.
We
All
will get
right.
sued.
We'll jump on this next one.
We're getting canceled, not sued.
If you could be any
Everything.
side character in any anime, and I hear people talk about this shit a lot, where would you be? Me personally, I'm choosing a place like Food Wars. I know my pervy people might choose High School of the
Ooh.
Dead if they think it's smart, but most people think about jumping
Yeah, but you
That's
gotta
funny.
deal with
be-
shit in the high school. They're dead.
Prison school, high school,
Right.
dead. That's crazy.
Most people might want to go to Dragon Ball, Naruto verse, One Piece Land.
Yeah.
Christian might want to go to JoJo Bizarre World, but you're a side character. Mind
That's
you,
exactly what I was gonna say. That's
Hold
exactly
on,
what I
wait,
was
you
gonna
okay.
say.
are a
I got a question,
side
Christian.
character. A side character.
So-
you're not the main. You don't got none of the DNA of none of the powerful people you like. You're not in a
Yeah.
clan. No, probably not just as fan. That's it, bro. Nothing.
But
It's
what-
them
but what
regular
if you
people
a side
in
character
Naruto
in one of
Village
the
walking
clans?
around? Just
So okay, so how about this? What if you like a side nigga in the Akatsuki? You're not the main nigga in the Akatsuki, but you one of the side niggas in the Akatsuki.
and all those side niggas got pieced off too. Every one of them. Every one of them.
Okay.
But they
hey,
came
wait,
back later
TJ.
though.
No,
Okay,
they
hey, TJ,
still
what
pieced
makes you want to
off,
be in Food Wars?
Cause, bro, it's just good food, bro. Good food.
Like, do you know how to cook? Like, are you chef? Like, do you actually
that's
know
why
how
I'm
to
gonna
cook
be
Italian
chef
You're
Well,
not
food?
Liddy.
thinking about this.
Like
I am a
Mexican.
side character. A side character.
No, I know. I know.
The majority of the time, I'm
So
just
it's
trying
like-
to
I know
see-
it's like a
I-
dumb
I-
question or like a what if.
So
but
I
I'm
had a
really
question. So I had a question. So in JoJo Bizarre Universe, all the side characters,
Yeah.
do the side characters get picked off in any type of way that's vicious?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Technically, yeah. I mean, we have had Kakuin's death and Stardust Crusaders. Hey,
My point exactly.
you
My
guys,
point
you guys
exactly.
did this yourself. I would be a side character in JoJo universe. He called it. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Already know,
I'll be
right?
in any universe, in any JoJo universe, from Steel Ball Run, Stone Ocean, Stardust
Picked up
Crusaders,
quick.
Metal
Because-
Tennessee, whatever it is.
See,
I'm trying to
I'll
be
be
a
a
side
side
I'll
character.
tell
I'm
you,
trying to
I'll
be a
tell you
surviving
my
side
two.
I'm gonna be a Joe bro. I'm a Joe bro.
I'm telling you, I got three of them. I
trying to
actually
survive.
got three of them. It's an anime.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a rare anime out there. If you ever heard of bombers, right? Basically, it's like they basically
Okay.
have war with bombs and shit like that. That's one that
The fuck?
all
So
fun.
it's like World War II.
Well, basically, like it's like they got bombs and shit like that, and they gotta kill each other with bombs. That's how they on the island and shit like that. It go hard. Trust me. If
Hey,
you like horror and
Hey,
shit
this
like that,
sounds like a game.
Yeah.
This game,
that's it.
this sounds like Bomberman.
Sound like
This-
yeah.
what
it
the
do
fuck
sound,
does
Some-
this
some
sound
like
like
Bomberman.
Bomberman?
something like
it sound
that.
like he wouldn't make it
I
on
think that's what it's
episode
called.
one.
Basically, that's that. I'm listening to anime that I would not do, nigga. This is not what I'm not doing. Attack on Titan definitely, Demon Slayer definitely, nigga. Like, cause you gotta think about it. The Demon Slayer core people, they get picked off so crucial.
Quick,
Them niggas
They
with the
even
spiders,
said in the anime.
quick,
look, every fucking time,
instant death.
nigga. If you not a Hashira level nigga, you are not living in the Demon Slayer realm. If you're not Captain Levi, you're not
Those niggas get
surviving
picked
in
up
Attack
too.
on Titan. Nigga,
Picked
if he in Jujutsu Kaisen, nigga, I'll probably I'm thinking
Picked
about
up.
it. But
Oh,
even
yeah.
them niggas don't live.
Yeah.
Nobody lives in that manga.
Nobody lives in that. I'm thinking
You
my
wanna be
hero, but nigga, what if I came up with a shitty ass quirk?
Death. Nigga.
Hey!
So-
At least you're still alive.
Well, yeah, you might live.
Okay.
You might live.
It
You
may
might
be a
live.
shitty
Chris, you got a
quirk,
point
but
right
you
there.
can still use it.
At this
Hold on.
wartime, shit, you don't know what All for one doing it.
Yeah, it's
you,
fucked
you,
up.
you live in
Maybe
the
You're right.
wartime.
Shigaraki could come in like fucking
Well,
manually.
Think about this.
Yeah,
We
Christian,
at
you're
the
right.
peak
Kill
right
your whole
now.
family.
You don't know
Like,
where you going.
Yeah.
You don't know what timeline. You don't know what timeline in the world
you're gonna be born
in. You
in.
might come in.
Okay.
Come in.
Okay.
With
So
all
hold
for
on,
one
wait.
is prime.
I'm trying to think. What will be the safest anime where I know the main character really like? You gotta think about this. What main character can really protect you? Because Naruto ain't protecting you. Guaranteed,
At all.
that nigga later you
Yeah.
die. Like
At
a couple
all.
people, in this bitch ain't gonna make it. Like
At all.
the 100
Have
people
you
versus the
front
gorilla.
line
We
doing
can take it,
kunais.
but not all of us is making it.
So,
Crazy.
Nigga, this is funny. If me Naruto, nigga, this is me, bitch. Naruto, where are you?
One Piece either. You shit.
Not doing it.
You might have to trash
So
devil
you
fruit out.
have something right there when you said food word. You have something right there. You get when you said food word. So if I say a side character, I'm trying to think. I'm picking.
Wait. The most devious thing in Food Wars is just losing to Hell's Kitchen. You're just gonna lose the competition. That's the worst you could do. You don't die in that anime. It's just
That part right
hold on, wait.
there.
Have y'all ever seen Princess
I'm
Sprite?
making-
Princess
I'm
Sprite.
making this episode too.
Princess Sprite or no Air Gear. Have y'all ever seen Air Gear?
no.
I've heard
What
of
is
it.
that?
Oh my god! It's basically the whole shout out to the homie. He put me on Air Gear. Like I said, this I give him his props every fucking time. He came out in 2010, nigga. So basically, it's high power skates, and these motherfuckers can go on walls. They basically racing on these bitches, and they kind of starting gang wars. It go hard as fuck.
Gang
If you have never watched Air Gear, swear to God,
Yeah, I heard of
you're
it.
gonna fall in love with it. They basically ended it after episode 27, and now you got to read the manga. But yeah, watch it. Like it's kind of pervy. I'm not gonna lie, it's pervy as fuck.
Oh, it has fan service.
Yeah, it does. I'll give it up. There's this one part where the bullies, right?
They got
The
fan
nigga,
service.
the bullies put firecrackers in the main character's ass.
The fuck?
And like the bitch on fire. You don't see it, but you just see him with his pants pulled down with his ass in the air if you read the manga.
Bro, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Okay.
Like it's fucked up. And there's one part
Hey,
where
I got a good one.
oh,
Okay, hey, what about being in the haiku universe? Basketball.
haiku.
Yeah,
Haiku
think
not
about it.
haiku is fucking a motherfucking
Competitive. Okay, yes, it's competitive, but it's just
it's
basketball. Think of it. It's just a sport.
no,
Everybody plays a sport.
Haiku's not basketball. Haiku is fucking volleyball. It's volleyball.
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 Slam dunk. Slam dunk's
dunk.
basketball.
He's
Slam
talking
dunk.
about
But-
Haikyuu.
but-
He's
okay,
talking
my
about
What if you the
Haikyuu. I know what
wackest
he's talking
nigga on the
about, though.
court though?
Yeah,
It don't matter.
You come with your regular skills you
Haiku,
got
all you
now.
gotta do is just
You come with your regular skills you got
and
now.
haiku, all you just gotta do is throw the ball to the other team. In slam dunk, you just dribble and just pass it to the main character.
yeah.
I don't care.
What-
It's a sport.
What's that boxing one? The boxing one?
How'd you know Ipo?
Yeah, thank you, Christian. See, look, that's where Christian come in handy. Well, how about Rumble 1/2? I will say Inuyasha, but Inuyasha, you could
You
die.
death.
No.
Death.
Yeah.
Death. Death.
you definitely die. If you
Definitely Prince of Tennis.
yeah, Inuyasha, you
Shit.
definitely dead.
Prince of
You
Tennis
gonna
on there.
lose. You lose a body part, huh?
Oh my.
I said a Prince of
So
Tennis
which
might
one,
lose a
Pony?
tennis match, but that's it. Y'all think it's safe?
A Prince of Tennis.
Oh,
How you
yeah.
ever saw? So how you ever saw Princess Sprite? Princess Sprite when they're racing. That one's a pretty good one too.
That was a good one too.
And then how about fucking? It was one where Keijo. If you ever seen Keijo, it's a pervy one. I know a couple people.
Oh,
nigga.
okay.
Please, somebody tell me you seen it, because like, Keijo was fucking
crazy, man.
yeah,
Not
that
at
one,
all.
that one's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Watch it, nigga. Watch it. But so Naruto theme
Hey.
park in France, France. What y'all think about that? Like, we got one in Japan. I know they got like a theme park in Japan of Naruto.
They do.
But like,
do.
this is gonna be raw. Like for the French people, I want one in America.
Yeah, shit. If everybody
Okay,
else
so
getting these theme
here's
parks,
one
the Dragon
thing-
Ball theme park, they putting theme parks everywhere. We might as well just get an anime
Yeah,
theme
nigga, I
park
want one
somewhere.
shit.
The one
Oh,
in California,
and then
where all
speaking
the
of the
other
Dragon
theme
Ball Z
parks.
theme park, speaking of the Dragon Ball Z theme park, funny. Remember when we said the Shenron ride? They got
Right.
they got a snake weight ride and then a Shenron ride.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay. Yeah, they do got a
Yeah,
stick right.
nigga,
All right.
you go out to the cross.
Well, all right.
I like that.
Gonna make you pee your pants.
Things like I said, like that's interesting. Like it's like we called it. I kind of called it, but it's like it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah,
But
it makes
Naruto theme
sense.
park, what we going to be seeing in this Naruto theme park? Are we going to be chilling with the Hokage? Because I know in the Japanese theme park, they got little statues of everybody. You could go through a little obstacle course and shit like that, and do the little ninja Chunin exams. Are we getting the Chunin exams in France? Can I Frenchman?
You
What
fool.
the
I
fuck?
would, for some reason, I'm thinking about like a little
All I'm
ride
hoping
with
is that.
a wind style Rasengan that go like a Ferris wheel or some shit that
Oh, okay.
move or some shit. I don't know. They could do something though. It'll be
I hope
somewhat dope.
I'm hoping Madara got one of the sickest rides. I'm hoping Madara got the sick ass like loop de loop
Or
roller
is
coaster. I'm
or
down.
fucking Datara got a bird that you can ride on, some shit like that. That'd be
Right.
interesting.
Some
Like
type shit.
or yeah,
Yeah.
A
yeah,
mirror
or it's
room
like Gara
for
and
Tsukuyomi.
Datara.
Some type of
Yeah,
weird shit.
or it's like you can go into basically a illusion and it's basically like the Tsukuyomi or it's like a genjutsu, like you go into like a fun house type shit. It's basically like all genjutsu shit type shit. That'd be dope. Hold on, let me stop putting these damn ideas on this shit for these motherfuckers to the shit. Oh god,
Definitely gotta have an
nigga.
Hey, copyright it.
Ikaraku
Hey,
ramen.
put a watermark on it.
Yeah.
Yo, Houston, go to the patent office and patent it.
Yeah, got a pet in a heartbeat because it's like what would it take to bring one of these theme parks to America? Because it's like
Right.
I'll
Okay, so
go.
we got Six Flags, we got Knott's Berry Farm, Universal, Disneyland. We need an anime one. Okay, so
Put it right in
okay,
California with the rest
Oh,
of
you
them.
hear
forgot
me out.
I think we also got Legoland too.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's right, Legoland.
Put it right in
Like,
Hear
California with
me
the
out.
rest of them. They got
Okay.
enough space.
Okay.
please don't put it in California. I'm scared I might get robbed out there.
Man, ain't nothing happened to you out there.
Imagine, imagine if Jump Force bought like a random theme park and made it where it's Bleach, it's having
Anime
the
World.
people, it's Dragon Ball, it's Naruto.
We
Yeah,
gonna
anime
we gonna,
world.
we gonna
Let's have
trademark
different anime
that.
titles and
Anime
works
World.
Hold
into
on,
this.
stop
Yeah.
talking about it because when we get the money, we could do it. Fuck it. We'll get the money. Fuck Anime World.
Why a
Why
Dragon
is
Ball theme
nobody
park, a
thinking about
Naruto theme
this?
park? We could just mash them together.
Right.
But I think that
And
would be
then
too many
each
licenses.
each little section.
It would.
Each little section, yeah, it'll cost a lot of
Yeah,
licensing and shit. But
yeah.
each little section has a different world, anime world you go to. You got your little Naruto world, your
so
Dragon Ball
basically,
world, your One Piece world
so
park that you go
so
to in the theme park.
it could be
Sailor
like
Moon, let's throw in.
so it could be
Right.
like like picture this. So it's all the main things that we put on anime. So we got the Bleach, we got the Goku, we got the
Top
One
3.
Piece, we got the
Academia.
we got My Hero Academia, we got
Jujutsu
Guts,
Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen, like all the main
Yeah.
popular anime. And then it's like they got the Shibuya arc incident. Basically, it's just all the Jujutsu Kaisen in the area. Then you got the Hokage Temple or something like that. The Hokage, it got
Okay.
all the little Naruto characters, shit like that. Then you basically like you just jump from each section. So it's
Oh
like
my
Bleach would be like
god.
Soul Society, like that. That would
Yo,
be hard
yo,
as fuck. Like that would
Yeah.
be hard as
yo,
fuck. Like
wait. You know what's even better? The food options they're gonna have in the theme park if this is possible.
yeah.
Think
and
about
then-
the One Piece. Think
or
about
just-
it. One Piece anime is known for its food. Think about it. You get
Yeah.
this whole ass turkey leg, this huge ass like hog,
Yeah.
and you get to
And
eat it,
then
man. Think about it.
speaking of anime
Ikaraku
food, I
at
think McDonald's in
ramen spot.
Japan actually doing the
Ramen. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. And then was it what I was saying is McDonald's is doing the DragonBallZ collaboration in Japan.
Okay.
So now their hamburgers got the four star
No
pattern on
way.
it.
Dragon Ball in it. That's
So it's
dope.
like
That's dope.
yeah, like I said, that shit crazy. Like, but it's like this should bring more of that shit out here. But I don't think it just resonates with the American population at this point because it's like
Yeah.
it's out there, but some people still
But
think
you
we're
gotta
weirdos.
travel it. You Okay, yeah. That's the thing. The fandoms and the community.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
because you got to think about it in
people
Japan, they
still
built
think
around
we're
this, like you
like
said. They built their culture around
yeah.
all of this.
You
So
gotta hide it.
that's why.
Yeah. The only way to access these theme parks, you gotta fly over there, and then people are still gonna think you're weird just for like anime. Which
Nah,
except
not
for
really.
Japan.
Nah,
I mean Japan. Japan's more is for tacos and weeaboos, but if in Americas, you gotta hide
Yeah.
that shit.
you really don't have to hide it too much, but like I said, like
Too much, but yeah.
but somebody is
Mm.
going to judge you if they don't know nothing
Oh
about
yeah.
anime. If they see all your anime stuff, why you got so much
Just
anime
watch.
shit in the house?
The moment they see High School DxD on the list, they're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the what the fuck? I heard shit about this. I heard shit
Prison
about
School.
this.
Ooh.
Oh, that shit bad. That shit terrible, Kristen. Stop it. You gonna take people down a dark hole. Like, don't go down that dark rabbit hole Christian trying to put us on you. So, but what else happened in the news lately?
Okay, I don't know if you guys seen the trailer or the news about this, but there's this new animator who worked on 30 plus anime titles and manga. He's making his own anime. It's called DQN. The animator's name is Kushagra. Kushawa. Kushawa. I think. I can't pronounce it, but it's set in an alternate timeline where World War II never ends and transforms into a digital Cold War.
I think I saw that.
It's
I
where
saw something about that.
yeah,
That
they have
sounds
like
interesting.
around 12 or I forgot how many people, 10 to 12 people that
Working on
got
it.
randomly selected into this world. They're in the vault. They got a message and they got a. It's like Jigsaw, Cyberpunk mixed together. They have to like solve. It's like a riddle.
That sounds very interesting, actually. Like,
They
so,
really
So
do.
ho- hopefully, like,
go ahead.
hopefully, it's like one of those animes, like it comes on the scene and it gives everybody a brush of fresh air. Like, it's like
Yeah.
the concepts, the premise of it. It sounds interesting. Like, it sounds like something I'll probably watch or a couple of the homies will watch, especially if they like the Ghost of the
Yeah, just to see
Shells
how they
and
make it out. How
or
they,
like the
Yes.
yeah. So yeah,
The re-
that sounds interesting.
the reason that this is interesting because we now have okay, so we have major anime studios producing some main titles like My Academia, Bleach, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We have minorities or we have single animators, trying to make their own creation into a mainstream and go on now and making like a LLC or like a whole ass anime community
right.
or company. That's what I love. How people they envision something, they took their experience from their jobs, their
Well, I'm always
careers,
good
and
to
trying to make
support the
it
upstart
into their own.
something
upstart
else.
creators.
That that's what I love. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cause
this is a start to something new,
even
even new
RDC
movement.
RDC they making their own comic book anime. Actually, we when we went to when we went to the anime fest that one time, it's some people that actually they would make their own comic book. Right, they basically
Okay,
pitched the idea to people and how they wanted it to look like, and then the people basically draw it and make it. So
okay, I love that.
technically, if we put our money together, we can have a Otaku comic book. Let's have a Otaku
Okay,
comic book, y'all. That we be come up with a
Push
really
for it.
dope ass concept. You feel me?
Right.
A
Right.
Otaku comic book. That would be fire. Like a Otaku manga.
okay. Think about it. Okay, I like to think about it. Okay,
Let's fund this shit right now. Let's you feel me? Like, I feel like that would be the next popular because even was it I forgot his name. His name was Corey Matthews or something like that. He it's like
okay,
monsters or the monsters are real. He's making
Mhm.
his own anime and it's he's he African American. Like I said, like it's a lot of people kind of stepping into this realm of animation like
Yeah, I've been hearing a
anime.
lot about it
So
too.
like it's like let's say like yeah, it's like this gonna be
Probably
pretty
taking phone
interesting. So
pops.
hopefully it takes over and like because do you feel like Boondocks is kind of like a black anime kind of a little bit just a little bit
Somewhat, I guess.
or is it a
It could
cartoon?
be.
I mean, is it? It depends. If it's produced by a Japanese studio, I mean, then technically it's
I want to call it say it like that because it's like because if you think about it in the sense of anime is just sort of like I keep saying this
animation.
it's
Yes.
animation. So
So okay,
so
technically you could say any digital
it's just
cartoon or
to
anything is technically anime, but
anime
same time how we see anime, how we define anime is like comes
is
from
Animation
different,
Japan.
versus anime.
But
but
same,
Yeah.
I mean, we have Western anime. We have people that trying to mimic Japanese art
anime.
style, their storyboard, and
Correct.
they call it anime, but it's Western anime. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you want to consider Boondocks as an anime, but I definitely consider it as like a
A
as like
form of animation.
form animation. Yes.
Because a Betty Boop, because like I said, like, if we take this Betty Boop DVD, right, and we take it over to Japan, would they call it a cartoon or would they call it anime? Well, let's leave.
They're gonna call it an anime.
Let's leave it there. So so the next topic is so each state. I guess that somebody got a hold of everybody internet history. That's kind of scary.
Weird, but
They got
I'm
the
for
search history.
it.
So they got that search history of the most popular animes in each state. So in Nevada, as One Piece, I'm surprised. So
I
who the
What?
fuck keep funny? Is this your doing?
I don't
Are you
gotta keep
just on One
searching it
Piece all the
all the time. I don't gotta keep searching it. It's
time?
just be on topic of it.
He's popular among them community in Las
On
Vegas.
on topic
Yeah.
of it,
So
One Piece is the most searched state in the whole 50 states since we're talking about the topic of it.
yeah. So it's 25. So 25 states then looked up One Piece. 8 states then looked up Pokemon. Six then went to Naruto. 5 then went to My Hero Academia. 3 then went to Death Note. 1 went to Sailor Moon, and then Jujutsu Kaisen got 1, and Attack on Titan got 1. I just want to know, Nova, motherfucking Demon Slayer's not on this list, yo. What's up with this, yo? Like I thought Demon Slayer was it. Solo Leveling ain't on the list either. I ain't gonna lie, but
You know what? You know what's also not on the list? Guts. Where the fuck's Guts?
where the fuck is the Dragon Ball Z? Like that's what I'm saying.
Oh
like,
yeah, DragonBallZ. Exactly.
Like these
Nobody
One
checking
Piece
for
Go one
fans
day.
that took
Go one
over.
day.
But
Where the
I had
fuck's
to wear the
Dragon Ball?
One Piece shirt
Look,
today. I ain't gonna lie.
ain't nobody checking for no goddamn Dragon Ball Z anime. I mean, shit. We know it's not out. We know it's not out. Shit, turn the
Right.
power been off for a
I mean,
cool minute.
doesn't
We ain't
Titan
been checking for
search
that shit.
I
If
mean,
this is if this is
we
in
got
recent
Dragon Ball
times, yeah,
Well, yeah,
like Dragon
Diamond.
Ball. I feel like if Dragon Ball Z Diamond was hot, then it would be a different story. If Solo
Yeah.
Leveling was hot when this list came out, then different story. But
Probably.
Death Note was what caught me by surprise. 3 states for
I
Death
think
Note,
people was
and
really
Death Note was
still watching Death Note. I mean, not to say it
and then
ain't
you know
good,
what's
it
funny?
is good, but
California is Sailor Moon.
which is
That's
weird to me.
weird. I
That's
find that
wild.
weird. I mean, California's more hardcore. I mean, we got Compton in L.A. and Sacramento, San Diego. Who the fuck are these soft ass guys? I mean, I love Sailor Moon.
Hey,
But I'm
don't be
like, but like,
disrespecting my state,
who the
bro.
fuck's be searching Sailor?
Don't be
My
disrespecting
bad,
my
my
state.
bad,
I'm
my
just
bad.
saying,
It's
bro.
just
But I don't know who out there
if I
looking
would
for Sailor Moon.
if I was if I was California, I'd rather choose Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, or Death Note. Mostly
Hey, no.
Death Note. I
Hey,
don't know.
don't worry. Fucking I'm from Houston originally. Like that's where I got the name from. We got Naruto. Like so, I was like, damn, nigga,
Fuck yeah.
fucking ninjas. It's nothing but ninjas in. I want to see nothing but ninjas in Texas. Damn, nigga.
They run into
But it
the
makes sense
field,
because
bro, like this.
RDC World
They run into the field
just
like
running
this.
like this. Nigga, everywhere else you gonna see fucking pirates. New Mexico got My Hero Academia. That was a surprise. Uh,
Yeah.
what was yeah, like a couple more other states. It was a really big surprise. I'll probably put it in the description for everybody to look at, but you can see what your state did pick. But yeah,
Hey,
it's
you
just a
gotta
lot
think
of One
about it.
Piece. Like
You can't,
that's what I'm saying. I'm just surprised. Like One
you
Piece
can't
is
sleep
popular
on
as ever,
if
like
you
always.
if you ever seen Sailor Moon or even the new remastered ones. You can't sleep on Sailor Moon. It's actually a good story, bro, and it got like 4 or 5
Yeah,
seasons.
yeah, like
Isn't there like multiple series on the franchise? Right? There's multiple
yeah.
series.
It's not
Well,
multiple
you
series.
have the original
It's
with
like
the
I said, like
fillers, and then
it's the
they did a
Continuation or what?
remake. Yeah, no,
the
they
remake.
have the
Oh,
original, and then they did a remake
Original.
and cut out the fillers, and then they did a movie to basically explain what happened later on after
Everything
everything.
else.
Yeah,
oh, what the fuck? Okay, I
Yeah,
know for
which
sure
is
they had a
actually pretty
movie.
dope
Sailor
because the
Moon.
movie is actually
So
pretty
Sailor
dope.
Moon.
Okay,
It's like it's
I
one of
gotta.
those things. It's like Sailor Moon. You couldn't tell nobody you watched Sailor Moon back in the day. Like
Oh no,
everybody, like you
definitely,
watched Sailor Moon,
definitely.
nigga. I watched Sailor Moon because Dragon Ball Z. I don't want to miss Dragon Ball Z. Ain't gonna lie. It was like
My
I
older
want to
sister
sit
watched
here
the
and watch it
Sailor
with
Moon,
my
so I
sister
was
for a little
lucky to
bit.
be on time for
Yeah,
Dragon Ball Z. As soon as she
yeah.
get right up, it popped right
Basically,
on.
yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. And then Dragon. That's the only reason why I watched it, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then that, like, it's like I feel like when you a kid, your TV stayed on like a certain TV
Oh,
station
definitely, it's
most
definitely
of the time,
stayed on the same
unless
channel.
uh, unless you going back and forth, because it's like you gotta remember WB was cracking too. Poor Kids TV,
Oh,
Yeah,
even though
4K CB. That was
it
my shit. That was my
even
yeah.
shit.
though even though it had a censorship, it was cracking because you had the Pokemon, you had Shaolin Showdown. That shit was my shit back in the day. Like I said, like
Sonic X.
you had
You got a couple.
fucking
You
Wait,
got a couple
Animaniacs.
things.
would you consider Sonic as an enemy?
Yes, Sonic X is definitely an
Sonic.
anime.
Yeah,
The way it's
Sega.
drawn and
Sega.
everything,
That was Japan in them.
that's a yeah,
That's
like
like saying
that's like
Mario. That's like throwing Mario acid in there. Nintendo. You gotta.
it's like
That's they shit.
Wait. Okay, so you brought that up. Would you consider the brand new Mario movie that came out as anime?
I would
An
consider
anime
that
live based anime movie.
American.
I mean,
No,
I don't
no,
know.
I would consider that a game film because like these game
Okay.
movies have become popular since Adam Sandler did that one movie, Click.
Yeah.
No, not Click. What
Pixel.
was it? Pixel. Pixels.
Pixel.
Yeah, since that came out, these movies kind of Wreck-It Ralph, that like Donkey Kong,
Yeah.
like shit like that is
Yeah. Wreck-It
popular. Like
Ralph.
so,
Yeah.
like it's yeah, Wreck-It Ralph, like it popularized it. Fucking like it's like it's just all these movies that are considered in the game world that kind of went apart from. Assassin's Creed was a flop though. The Death
Then
Note reboot was a flop too. Like I said, like, it just
Dragon Ball Evolution flop.
like I said, just flop. But Snow White flop. Um, like I said, like, but what happened to this other anime that was supposed to take over the internet? I haven't heard nothing about it since talked about it like a couple weeks ago. So, with that being said, I'm going to end the show because people keep saying it's going to take over the internet, and I haven't heard a peep since they said that. But I'm your
Right.
host, Houston, and this is my co-host.
It's TJ Funny, y'all. You already know. Follow us at Otaku Talk _LV. Always with that guy.
Hello, this is Christian signing off. Please subscribe, follow us on Talk_LV on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Spotify.
And then, Christian, I
If
got a
not, we
question.
coming for
Your
your funk
shirt.
pops.
Is that a Spider-Man shirt, my nigga?
Yeah, Spider-Man from
Oh, he
Fire!
got
I
the
ain't gonna
Miles
lie.
Morales,
Ain't gonna lie.
the Miles
Fire!
Morales hat.
I ain't gonna lie. That's
Oh,
fire.
yeah, that's Miles'
That, that,
emblem.
that that's fire. Yeah, yeah,
I know this shirt. I got it on Walmart. I was like, "Fuck yeah, let me
I had
cop
to
it."
get it. You had to get it. I feel it. I feel it. But like I said, like yeah, this has been Otaku Talk. We catch y'all on the next episode. I had to point that out because I just noticed that shit and that was fire. So yeah, well, catch you on the next one. Peace.